Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 16-star league race. We have Biinny versus Gainai in the 16-star best of 3. According to the leaderboards, we have Biinny coming in with a 1538, which he got last year. And we have Gainai with a 16-star PB of 1624, which he got 12 days ago. So the PBs are kind of far apart, but it should be a pretty close race, because there are a lot of things in 16-star that can affect your run, like MIPS Clip and BLJ. Commentating with me, we have Zarflon.
Good afternoon, everyone.
How are you doing, Zarflon? Are you
Doing
excited
right.
for this race?
Oh, I'm really excited. 16 stars fun to watch, man. Anything can happen.
So off the bat, we see that Biinny is on the English version and Gainai is on the Japanese version. I'm not too sure how much of a difference the versions have in 16 stars. Zarflon, do you know?
I don't know exactly. It's pretty insignificant though. Okay. I don't think it's anything we really have to worry about.
So it appears that Gainai's timer isn't working, or he didn't start it, perhaps. So we're not going to know exactly what time he gets unless we do something to fix that. But anyway, I think Biinny is going to be going for the LBLJ route, and I'm not too sure about Gainai. We'll see when they enter the castle.
Oh, Biinny missing lack 2 skip. Gainai off to a
much better start. So yeah, Gainai's going for LBLJ, and Biinny is also going to go for LBLJ. This is the first trick that can really make or break your run shown by Gainai, because he missed it.
Yeah, this trick can definitely give some people problems.
Biinny,
even in a race setting with the nerves, it can get to you. Biinny with a nice LBLJ though. Got a little stuck on the stairs there, but
wasn't the best, but definitely better than what Gainai is doing right now. Biinny mentioned a couple days ago that he hasn't been doing 16-star at all, and he wasn't exactly prepared for this race, but it seems like this is going a lot better than you might have expected. And
Gainai's still struggling with LBLJ here.
He's not having it right now, but I think he's past the point where he has to go for it.
And he's in.
Yeah, he's...
Alright, so off to a little bit of a rough start there. But it's 16-star, anything can happen.
Yeah.
We got more BLJs later.
And MIPS Clip. Can't forget about that bunny.
Hey, you can't forget about that bunny. Don't underestimate that bunny.
Biinny had a pretty clean dark world. I couldn't notice anything wrong. Gainai the same. He's having a good dark world.
Looks like Gainai's getting a little poverty shake here.
It's faster.
Oh. Struggling on those rotating platforms. Biinny hitting the throw.
Shaky ending from Gainai, but he didn't die. All that matters is he don't die.
Lost some time somewhere.
He did have trouble getting his long jump started in the pillar before he even did LBLJ. So, and he also did miss lag to skip. So.
Oh yes, I forgot about that.
All right. So in 16-star LBLJ, there are a lot of difficult stars you have to do. Fortunately, Womps is just stars you're already used to in the other categories, and no LBLJ 16-star. Once we hit the basement, that's when it starts getting much more complicated.
Alright, so Gainai grabbing that key out of Dark World, while Biinny's going for Owlus right now. See if he gets it.
Clean.
He got it. He's good. He's a pro.
I don't know. It's going to be pretty hard for Gainai to start catching up unless Biinny makes a mistake. But Biinny's playing really well right now, so...
Yeah, Biinny is playing pretty well, but you know, the race is pretty far from over. Those BLJs at the end can really make or break a run. for any runner.
Going for the full setup, and he got it. Did he go for the full setup?
I think he did, yeah.
Yep, and Gainai going for tech setup.
Yeah, texture setup. We'll see if he gets it.
Ooh.
Oh, he misses it. Yeah, that setup can be a little problematic sometimes. It's not as precise. It's a little less consistent.
I think in a race setting, it's much safer to go for texture setup. Or no, not texture setup, the full setup. You lose a couple seconds, but you're almost guaranteed can.
Yeah, you're almost guaranteed canonless, so.
Biinny finishing up Womps in about 450. He's going to head down the basement where it really starts getting tricky. He's going to start right on pitiless.
See Gainai going for the full canonless setup here.
And he gets
more consistent getting that star. Didn't want to risk it with the texture setup, I guess. Biinny with a nice speed kick around the corner there.
Alright, let's see how SSL treats Biinny. Big bomb, nice. Should be pretty much guaranteed at this point.
Ooh, going for the little hop over the hill there. Saving a little bit of time.
Clean.
And what a pro. Gainai finishing up Womps, so he should be heading to the basement now. We'll see how he does. Alright, Biinny going for this bird star now. Clean.
Alright, let's see how Pitiless treats Gainai. Ooh, didn't even get a chance to grab it.
That's alright. You can really back up with both stars here, so.
He's gonna go for the talons back up here, which can be pretty tricky, but I think he's looking pretty good on it right now.
Yeah, he's looking pretty good. That is the fastest backup for this, so good decision by Gainai. Biinny finishing up SSL, heading over to Lethal Lava Land.
He's playing really well right now. I think he underestimated himself.
Yeah, I mean, since Lactus skip, I guess I haven't really noticed any mistakes on Biinny's part. So he's having a pretty solid run.
Oh, he's going for Tomaplay, and
what a legend!
Perfect. Second try at Pitiless. I mean, you lose a few seconds, but I think getting Tomaplay really made up that miss.
Yeah, that really made up that time.
Good job to Gainai getting it second try. Biinny and LL. LL can actually be really hard in 16-star LBLJ. You have to go for wing cap list, and the bully star, and all those stars can be really tricky.
Yeah, we'll see what Stratty does on this bully star.
That was really weird.
Yeah, I'm surprised he skipped that ledge grab there. Normally, if you mess up the camera or any of the movement there, you'll end up getting a ledge grab, which isn't too bad, but it's faster to skip the ledge grab there, which is good. He got that.
No, I never done LVLJ 16, but I know you have, Zarflon. What stars are the most optimal to get in LLL?
In LLL, well, Reds, the Rolling Log, Wing Capless, the Big Bully. But the last star, you can either get the Elevator Star in the Volcano, or you can do Lava Boost. They're both about the same. Depends on what Lava Boost strat you do, though.
Well, it looks like Biinny's going
for the Elevator Star. Yeah, Elevator I think is better to get unless you do the fastest Lava Boost.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll probably see Gainai get the Elevator Star as well.
Biinny's just got 1 star left here. I think that the wing capless?
Gainai messing up his wing capless star a little bit.
You know, some people like to call it side hop, but I like to call it wing capless.
I prefer to call it cage kick.
So Biinny had some trouble on it too, but he got it first try pretty much, so he's looking pretty solid right now. Gainai, second try.
I think that's the last star in LLL for Biinny. Yep, he's headed to HMC now. Yeah, we see Gainai going for the Elevator Star as well. Ooh, Gainai with the... Oh, man.
Oh no!
Oh, that's rough. Oh, man, you hate to see it.
Got caught right
The
underneath
rollout.
that thing.
Yeah, the dive rollout on that little tiny platform there is pretty precise. If you
On
mess
the
it up
bright
even
side,
a little bit.
when you go back in, you're in the volcano, so it's not a big loss. But in Gainai's situation, it's a Saul in the room for anybody.
Yeah, but you're right. It's not a terrible loss because you do just spawn right in the volcano. So
Mm-hmm. And he just has a couple stars left.
yep, he's got 2 more stars in here, and then we'll see that MIPS clip. Gainai getting the ledge grab on the bully star.
Backed it up pretty nicely.
He did. So
Sometimes if you ledge grab, the bully will start coming after you before you even get up there. So
yeah, I think that depends on where you ledge grab. If you ledge grab closer to the center, you'll aggro the bully, and that's not good. But Gainai's got it. He knows what he's doing. He's off to HMC now.
one thing I noticed about Biinny is he likes to save the more difficult stars for last. I think maybe he wants to get a feel for the stage before he.
I think he does. Yeah, I think I've heard him talk about that before. He likes getting a feel for a stage before he, does the harder things.
Well, but he has no choice now but to do MIPS clip, so caught the bunny.
He's got that rabbit going for the dive grab instead of the punch grab. It's a little slower, but way more consistent. Definitely safe for races.
And on English, it's even faster. It's even easier. I mean, to catch MIPS because he's slower on English.
Yeah, he's slower. All right, so he's through that first door really quickly, really clean.
Oh, that was great.
Little wall kick through that other door. So a clean MIPS clip from Biinny. About 11:30 DDD enter. That's pretty good for a race. Gainai missing that wall kick, but he's good. Looks like Biinny's setting up to go for back sub.
Yeah,
a little surprising. I thought he was a person that did front sub.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen him do front sub. Does he do?
I thought I've seen him do it before, but maybe I'm wrong. Regardless, clean backs up. He's going to be headed into Fire Sea now.
He's going to go for pole glitch. Yeah, I think he's going to go for pole glitch.
Oh yeah, he'll definitely go for pole glitch. No doubt in my mind.
If he doesn't, it'll be a struggle for him to continue on. But I think he's good.
Yeah, he's
easy.
Solid run from Biinny. Oh, Gainai just barely missed that rabbit. Man. It's just sliding right by.
Some clean movement from Biinny right here.
Yeah, Biinny's killing it. Little triple jump off kick. It's a little safer than the long jump.
Oh no. Oh, the left side. All right, he's in there. That's all that matters.
He's in there. All right, Gainai's got MIPS through the first door. Little crouch through the second door into DDD.
Now, I'm not too familiar with 16-star pace, but maybe you might be. What pace do you think he's on right now? Like a high 16, maybe a mid 16?
Gainai? Or
both of the runners. Well, Gainai's timers is a little messed up, so it's hard to tell.
Biinny, I think, is probably like low 16 right now.
Wow. Biinny's really consistent, right, in races, I think.
Oh yeah, Biinny's really consistent. Biinny is definitely one of the most consistent players in the community.
I agree.
Gainai also going for back sub. Clean hop out of the water. Oh, never mind. Sliding off the fin.
Slow motion.
Slow motion.
Alright, Biinny is going to tackle on the last annoying thing in 16-star BLJs.
I don't know. We'll see how this goes.
He'll get them up both first try. I believe in Biinny.
Yeah, Biinny's a god. Look at that. Professional. He knows exactly what he's doing. Look at this. Long jumps up the stairs. Oh, man. Did Gainai get pole glitch? I wasn't watching.
I didn't watch either.
I was too busy watching Biinny's BLJs.
I'm sorry, Gainai.
It looks like Gainai's getting the right cycle.
Yeah, it looks.
He's a little late. He might not have gone for pole glitch, but he got the early cycle, which is good.
He's keeping up with Biinny.
Bits. We'll see what Biinny does here. I don't know if he's going to go for moving right side or...
Yeah, I don't know. I think I
left
only see Biinny go for it when he's on, like, barely PB pace. He wants to save as much time as he can.
We'll see.
I think in a race he might just go for moving.
I think he normally goes for moving left in races, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, it looks like he...
Yep, that's a moving left.
Oh no.
Ooh. This could be interesting.
Yeah, he's got definitely mid-16. With,
yeah, definitely can.
For free, I'd say.
For free. These throws, so easy. Yeah, he's in the pipe. He can get, I think, what, 16, 15 with this, with good throws?
I'm not sure about that. Maybe like 16, 25. Throws take about...
It's about 40 seconds, isn't it?
42 seconds, depending on how fast you can spin.
That's the first throw.
Oh, that was a fast grab. Alright, second
That's
one.
2.
You might be right here, Zarflon.
Oh, he's missing the re-grab.
Got it.
That's the third throw.
Then he takes the first race.
Oh. Gainai with an interesting angle on that BLJ. I don't think that's going to work.
No. If you get caught on those pillars, you got to try again.
Yeah. But Biinny finishing up with, it's about a 16, 19, 16, 20. Yeah, 16...
20-ish, I'd say. That's a really good race time. For the
that's a really good race time, for sure.
Congrats to Biinny taking the first race, like, no problem. Easy work for him. But I don't know if Gainai will want to finish, or we might just move on to the next race. I think he's going to finish. He's pretty much there.
Yeah, Gainai's almost done this race.
So his timer is 1 minute and 6 seconds off Biinny. So whatever time he gets, just add 1 minute and 6. So look, he's on like 18 or high 17. I think next race, Gainai might decide to maybe not do LBLJ route. Maybe keep it comfy. Maybe get a chance.
Yeah, that's possible. In 16 star, it's really kind of a questionable thing because LBLJ does save a lot of time in 16 star compared to something like 120. I think it saves like 35 seconds or something. So it's one of those things that you don't know if you should go for it or not because you can lose a lot of time. But
thinking Gainai's situation, I think he might go for non-LBLJ and hope that Biinny messes up some things that he does in LBLJ 16. I think that's like his only shot at making it to game 3.
Yeah, it's possible. We'll see what he decides.
Or he might just go for LBLJ again, and hopefully it goes better than last time. But that throw was really off. The bomb was not right there. The bomb's a little more to the left.
Bowser knocking that piece off the map.
Oh, a little bit off again. Another piece off the map.
That's 2 pieces. That should hit it. Yeah.
So it's looking like a high 18. Gainai his first race.
Yeah, that's about a minute 6.
Alright, it's looking like a 1851-ish?
Yes, that was about an 1851.
Alright, not the best time. His PB is a 1624.
Yeah, and he did struggle on LBLJ quite a lot in this run. He lost about a minute to LBLJ, so that's...
I think, yeah, that was really his only problem besides that death in LLL.
Yeah, that and the death in LLL were pretty much all of his time losses in that race. It is really unfortunate when LBLJ kind of does someone like that, but...
Yeah. But hopefully it can go better for Gainai next time. I'd like to see a game 3. It'd be really hype, but I don't know. Biinny, like I said earlier, he's a really consistent runner, so I think he.
I think in
Not
the
going to
16
speak too soon.
I think in the 16-star league, the runners do 3 races. Like, I don't think it's best out of 3.
Oh.
I think it's 3 races total. So.
Okay, and you just take the whoever wins the most races or something. I don't know how exactly it works.
I think it tallies up throughout like the whole league.
Okay.
All
right. I apologize for my lack of knowledge. I thought I was the best of 3. My bad. But anyway, should be moving on to the next race shortly. Whenever the racers are ready.
The runners should be getting ready any moment now. Yep, getting confirmation that it is 3 full races and not a best out of 3.
Yeah, my bad. So, this is my first time commentating a league race, so I wasn't exactly too sure how everything worked, but it is 3 races. Everybody.
So we've got some content.
Yeah.
Everybody sit back, grab your popcorn, maybe make a little brew. Just relax a little bit.
Yeah, I'm comfy.
Oh, I'm super comfy here.
So, Gainai looks like he's ready. Biinny, taking a look.
Biinny's still ready. Watching these in credits.
He wants that cake, man.
Looks like Gainai getting ready. Biinny still just admiring the cake.
I think he's certain that he didn't save at all throughout the runs. Gonna. Oh no, maybe he's checking his file.
Yeah, it looks like he's checking his file.
It is cleared.
We're good.
Optimal. Didn't save once throughout the whole 16-minute run. That's what I like to see.
Yep, that's super optimal.
I don't think I've seen either runner try the new menuing strat. Did you?
I haven't noticed. We should take a look for that though. I think Biinny was maybe experimenting with it a little bit when it was first discovered, so he might be doing something.
For those of you who don't know, there's a new menuing strat. If you hold left or right when entering a stage and star select, when you leave the course, you can just hold down and you'll instantly go to this continue no save. It was really optimal. But both these runners just started. So hopefully
Gainai got the timer going this time, so
yep. See a much better, a closer race this time, hopefully.
Hopefully.
It's exciting to see a close
We'll see if Gainai goes for LBLJ again, or if he decides to do the no LBLJ route. Yeah, because it can definitely be stressful if, you know, LBLJ loses you a lot of time in a race. You might not want to do it again, so we'll see what happens.
And we'll see if Biinny can stay true to his consistency. If he's consistent, like people say he is, like I said he was, maybe he'll get another low 16 again.
Yeah, I mean, he is a consistent player, so we could definitely see a low 16 again, or maybe a high 15. All right, both players getting lag to snow.
That's different from last race.
Looks like Gainai going for no LBLJ.
He's going to keep it comfy this time. I respect that.
Yeah, it might be a good thing to do. Stay consistent. Looks like Biinny is in there with a...
Okay, how did he get that? Looked like he lost all his speed.
Yeah, it looked like he lost all the speed, but he's in there. A little sloppy, a little scary, but he's got it.
He's in there. That's all that matters, is you're in there.
Gainai with a clean bomb clip.
All right. Gainai going to Womps now. He'll be doing 5 stars Womp instead of the 3 he did earlier.
Yeah, and then I'll be going over to do 2 in CCM, right?
Yep.
Not too familiar with the 16-star no LBLJ route.
Yeah, so basically it's you get 5 in Womps, and then you get 2 in CCM, and that gives you 8. And then
Head over to Dark World.
Yep.
So I guess the runners' routes don't really line up until
HMC. Yeah.
I guess yeah, HMC.
Oh no, Gainai really struggling with can. I don't think this is gonna work. Never mind.
We got it.
I was wrong. Biinny, much cleaner Dark World than last time. This is an easy sub.
Yeah, that was definitely clean. I think his only time loss here was on that LBLJ.
Yeah, that race nervous LBLJ.
Gainai going for Owless. Oh, he's really far to the right, or yeah, the right there, but he got it. And Biinny.
Cheeky ground pound.
Low ground pound.
Accidental ground pound number 1. It's interesting to see like how many people ground pound on accident throughout the course of a run.
Yeah, it's pretty fun to see, to watch. Gainai getting wild blue.
Yeah, this race is going much better for both players this time around.
It is. It is much better for both players.
Right off the bat.
However, Gainai does have that disadvantage of not doing LBLJ, so
yeah, that's true.
We'll have to see what happens. Of course, with Mip's clip and the BLJs at the end, you know, he can easily make up that time. Biinny going for full setup, cannonless again.
And he gets it.
He gets it.
Alright, Biinny's going in. Both runners going in for their last star in Womps. One takes more time than the other.
Yeah, it might look like Gainai's ahead right now because it does have, you know, about 2 more stars, but
the stars Biinny are doing are much faster.
Yeah, Biinny's going to be flying through the stars, where Gainai is still going to have to go through Dark World, which takes some time. So yeah, both runners leaving Womps. Now, Biinny's headed in the basement. Gainai will be going to CCM.
Hardest castle movement in the game, I think. Going from Womps to CCM, in my opinion. It's crazy how like different these routes. Like both of these runners can have like really good runs with their own routes, but they could still finish 40 seconds apart just because how much that route saves.
Yeah, it saves a lot. The routes are very different. Oh, Biinny messing up pillarless.
This is no.
Gainai dying. Oh no. That's a rough one. I hate to see it.
Just when Biinny gave Gainai a chance, Gainai took that chance and threw it right out the window.
Right out the window. Just straight defenestrated that chance.
Oh, man.
Alright, Gainai getting the wall kick this time.
Oh no, that was really sketchy. Alright, let's see how Biinny does the second try.
So cheeky little hop over the hill.
Alright, he's looking.
It looks like he's got it.
Go on the Mario camera right as soon as he enters the pyramid. Wants to put the game in slow motion for a little bit, but
Gainai getting the penguin star. I think that's the right star. I don't know. I don't know this route.
Yeah, you get the penguin star. Gonna give it to the mama.
Cool.
He's in the wrong spot though. You want to be more to the right of the penguin, but
yeah, on the JP version you want to be more to the right, but that's not a big deal. You got the penguin where it needs to go.
Yep.
Biinny with the clean talons, and he is done with SSL.
Yeah, like we said, Biinny's flying through these stars. It's gonna take a lot of mess up from him for Gainai to catch up. gonna be nerve-wracking for Gainai because he's going to Dark World now. Biinny did that 7 minutes ago. Or 6.5 something.
About 6. Gainai hitting that switch. Clean so far.
Alright, looking good so far.
Looking good. Definitely on pace for Shig. See how these amps treat him. Looks like they're staying out of the way. Gotta love it. That's it.
Yeah, all of them.
Shig.
Oh
no! Oh.
Oh no! You hate to see that, man.
You hate to see it. That's the one thing with doing Power Pretty Shig is that if you get there a little bit too early, then you'll just bonk on the platform like that.
That is really unfortunate.
Man.
Well, it happens to the best of us. That's all I can say.
It does happen to the best of us. I know it's happened to me countless times.
Yeah, you're like having the greatest Dark World, and then you just hit that thing, and
it's awful.
All of a sudden, you're doing Dark World over.
He did that little safety hop there to make sure he didn't bonk.
All right. Well, he made it through second time around, so that Goomba almost.
Yeah, that Goomba scared me a little bit.
And he's struggling with this movement. What is going on? All right.
He's got it first try.
And Biinny, he is really consistent.
Yeah, Biinny is incredibly consistent. He's not the fastest player in the world, but
he's the best in my eyes.
He is the best. Gainai finishing up Dark World. Gonna grab that key and hit the basement.
Yeah, so not entirely sure how far behind Gainai is. I'd assume a lot, like maybe a minute or more.
Yeah, probably about a minute and a half, I would say.
I think. And LBLJ route, SSL takes about a minute 25. Then LL is about 35 seconds. So, like 3 minutes or less. Not entirely too sure. But that death was really unfortunate.
Yeah, that death was kind of a killer. That's definitely one of the worst deaths, is dying at the end of Dark World. So that's probably about 40 seconds of gameplay gone, plus the 20 seconds that it takes to die. Like 15, something like that, so.
Biinny, though, he's flying.
Yeah, Biinny's really flying.
Oh, no.
God, I'm missing the fly guy. Oh.
No. Things are just not going his way.
Yeah, this run is really rough for him. It started out well. Little Star Dance clip up onto the pyramid there.
You think, you do a comfier route, things would go a lot better sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, in both routes, you gotta do Dark World. You know, that fly guy can get you in both routes. It's just one of those things that's unavoidable, really. Biinny triple jumping off the box like a pro. He's done it a million times before. Gainai getting the bird this time.
Yeah, I've never really seen anyone who got screwed over by the fly guy once have it happen again. I feel like it's always a one-time thing.
Yeah, you're right. It does seem like it's always just a one-time thing.
I've never seen anyone get screwed over twice. Like extremely
I don't think I have either. Now that I think about it.
If you get messed up like twice, you're like the most unlucky person ever.
All right, so Biinny trying to get this door clip.
Oh, he didn't get the cheeky punch grab through the door this time, but still really fast regardless.
Yeah, super fast, really clean. He's got that lineup. That double jump into DDT.
Gonna go for back sub again.
Yeah. Now that you brought it up, I'm not sure if Biinny ever did front sub. I could have sworn I saw him doing it before, but I may have been wrong.
You figure that'd be something he'd go for in 16 star because his PB pretty good in 16 star. Like when he did 16 like full time, he was like maybe 15 off the world record, maybe a little less than that. So you think he would want to match what the world record does?
Yeah, and it's definitely. I mean, it's not a huge time save, but in 16 star at a high level, that extra, 1 second that it saves is a lot. But we'll see if he gets this pole glitch. Yep.
Of course he gets it.
He gets it every time. He's not even worried about missing it.
Nope.
Looks like Gainai wrapping up HMC, so these runners aren't really too terribly far apart. I'd say probably about a minute and a half.
Yeah.
Which is, basically just that Death and Dark World and then the route difference.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Gainai getting the rabbit first try this time.
Biinny was also mentioning that he's playing on a controller that doesn't meet the requirements for him, so... But still, even though he's playing like superb, this is great gameplay. I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah. Gainai had a pretty fast MIPS clip there.
Oh, yeah.
Got through both doors first try, no problem.
Alright, so this is looking around the same pace as last time for Biinny, maybe a little better.
It is, yeah, it looks about the same pace, so we'll see.
Last race he got a 16:20-ish.
Yeah, it was about a 16:20, so with really god BLJs.
Get a 15 bits. Maybe?
Yeah, you could probably get a 15 here. And I going for back sub, not slipping off the fin this time. Oh, missing the long jump there, Biinny. Oh,
this looks good. He's not.
I think he's good.
Yeah, if you get like a weak BLJ, but you're up against the red door, you should get it. Really easy.
Yeah, you should be good.
Door. And
you do want to be up against that red door, because otherwise you can be air BLJing for 3 years before you clip.
Yeah.
Biinny's struggling on this one a little bit.
This one's supposed to be the easier one.
Yeah, I mean, well, you don't have to like reset yourself if you fail too many times. So. Man, he's struggling here. And I get in the early cycle. I don't think he went for pole glitch again. I wasn't watching.
I don't think he did.
But he's still getting the early cycle, so.
This is what Gainai needs. Biinny is struggling.
Yeah, Biinny is really struggling here.
What's he doing?
Oh, he's hitting the breakdance.
What?
Jeez.
Biinny, you got a race to finish, man. What are you doing?
Biinny! Oh, he's struggling. He's trying different cameras. He doesn't know what's going on. Oh no! This is what Gainai needs.
For real. Like,
every second that passes is a second closer Gainai gets.
He's creeping up. Oh,
looks like it's catching. Alright, he's got it. He's in there.
I'm not sure if this is even 16 pace anymore. I don't think
I don't think it is.
No, it is. It is.
I think a really good bits is like
41-ish, 40 seconds.
Something like that, yeah.
For his strats, maybe like 40.
Maybe like a really high 16, but...
You want it on English, you can enter the pipe at like 16, 17 and get a 16. Okay. There's like a lot less text for Bowser in the Sky, the fight. So he's got time.
Yeah, got that moving left side first try. Gainai heading up to the BLJs. Oh my gosh, that clean BLJ.
Man, if only Biinny spent like an extra 30 seconds. Okay, yeah, he can get a 16. He can't miss any throws though, but he can get it. So, go Biinny.
Oh, Gainai. Looks like this BLJ's hitting. He's got it.
He saved a whole bunch of time. Oh, no!
Oh, yeah, he saved a lot on Biinny. Uh-oh.
I jinxed it, man. I said he was going to get a 16 and not getting it.
What happens?
Whoops.
All your... Gainai going a little safe there.
And one more throw for Biinny, and
Looks like he's got it. Yeah.
yeah, that little bounce off that piece got him that throw. But this is the 1708-ish. So
Gainai just hopping off the.
Yep, 1708.
Yep. That was a pretty good run from Biinny, other than spending his entire life on that second set of stairs.
Yeah, it happens, but
it definitely happens.
Another win for Biinny. That's 2 wins in a row. We got one more race coming up. Maybe he'll snatch that 3rd win, or Gainai will come in for that win. He's gonna go for the pole now. Alright. Comfy pole.
Super comfy. Oh man, this elevator. He just fell off that elevator too.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater that. Alright, well it looks like he's on pace for an 18, so he's gonna get about what he got last.
Yeah, and that's... I mean, he didn't do LBLJ. And he died at the end of Dark World, so that's... Really, the rest of his run was pretty solid. I mean,
for sure.
This bits has been kind of a mess, but... Really not too many big mistakes in Gainai's run. Or... not too many small mistakes, just a couple of really big ones. It looks like he's hitting all 3 throws, too. Easy. These throws are the easiest part of the game, for sure.
Yeah, especially you're on PB pace.
Oh yeah, it's basically free. Like if you get into that pipe on PB pace, there's
0% chance.
Yeah, 0% chance you choke it. It's just absolutely free. All right, so yeah, Gainai with an 1851. Not bad.
That's pretty much what he got.
That is what he got last time.
Wow.
So yeah, this 3rd race could be interesting.
Yeah, I'm hoping that Gainai really pulls it together this time. It can be really nervous competing like in the tournament race setting.
Yeah, especially against a runner that I guess
really
most people. Yeah, is most consistent, higher up on the leaderboard, that kind of stuff. It can be a little nerve-wracking, but. Looks like he's holding it together reasonably well.
Alright, looks like Gainai's setting up for the next race. Biinny following. Man, I love watching these credits.
Oh, these credits are the best credits I've ever seen in any game, ever. I wish we could hear the music.
Oh, I can hear the music just all the times I've PB'd and I watch the credit.
Yeah, all the times you've PB'd.
Yep. Dude, the music is just engraved into my head, I can hear it right now.
Yeah. Alright, looks like Gainai's ready, so I think we're just waiting on Biinny now.
You mentioned that those BLJs gave him carpal tunnel.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It might be an advantage for Gainai now, but who knows what will happen.
Yeah, who knows what will happen.
But I think it is almost certain that Gainai will stick with the non-LBLJ, and then
It's
Biinny
possible.
will do it.
I am curious. He might go for LBLJ again because he died in Dark World. He might want to get that out of the way.
True.
So
I'm not too sure how consistent he is on it. I mean, that first race really was not that good, but it could just be a one-time thing.
Yeah, it definitely depends on the player's consistency, but even the most consistent players can have a lot of problems with LBLJ.
True.
Like, I remember the last 16-star race I did, it took me about 5 minutes to get LBLJ.
Oh my
And I'm not
goodness.
even bad at it, so... You know, sometimes it just happens.
Right.
Biinny said he needed to rest his thumb after that one. So...
Alright, again, we got one more race after this, and that'll be it for Biinny versus Gainai.
Yep. And I believe there are more races today in the future.
Yep. So I'm looking at the schedule for the next SM64 race is going to be Aki versus Protoman, 16-star league.
Ooh.
And then following that, we have Gainai again versus Bro Mario for the 70-star league. And then following that, we have Kopit versus JJ SRL for the 70-star league. So we have a lot of races coming up today.
Yeah, those are all today,
SM64.
starting at 5 p.m. and going until probably about 8 p.m. really.
Yeah, it would be a good day for Mario. Order
Yeah,
yourself,
good.
get some pizza, maybe get some wings too.
Oh, I know I'm ordering a pizza today. I'm about to sit down and be comfy all night.
Are you gonna get wings?
Absolutely. Kidding me? I'm treating myself tonight.
It's gonna be a good day. All right, so these runners are just about to start.
We're getting ready.
It's got that countdown, so they should be starting just about now. Yep, we got the blue screen from Gainai, and we got the black screen from Biinny.
Yep, and there they go.
All right. I'm gonna try and root for Gainai this time. I think he deserves a little bit of love.
Of course.
The last two things
I've
weren't
been rooting
exactly
for Gainai
going
this
his way.
entire time.
Yeah, I still can't believe Gainai got the same time twice.
Yeah, the exact same time twice in a row. One of them was LBLJ and the other one was no LBLJ too.
Yep.
Makes it even more interesting.
Two different routes, exact
same time.
All right, let's see how these runners do with lack to skip. Hopefully
this lack
they
to
both
skip.
get it.
Gainai has gotten it both times so far.
Three
It's
for
the
three.
third time. It's 3 for 3. Biinny,
2 for 3.
2 for 3.
Oh, he's
Gainai going for LBLJ again. Here we go. Hopefully it treats him well.
Get it.
Struggling to get into that pillar. That's an awkward angle to hold. In case people aren't aware, that's not... You can't just hold a notch for that. That's kind of awkward, but he's in there.
Come on.
Oh, he's past the door. This is looking good.
Let's go!
Oh, he's got it. Let's go, Gainai!
Biinny!
And Biinny's struggling. Oh!
Oh my goodness, this is what Gainai needs, dude.
This is what he needs. He's burnt.
No!
Gainai, stop!
No! Oh my god. Biinny!
Biinny's... Oh man. This race is off to a start. Biinny's thumb might be
Come on, Gainai!
Biinny hitting the door.
Gainai. Honestly, Gainai just needs Saiyan Cycle right now. Shout out to
Saiyan Cycle.
It's all he needs. Oh.
That's alright. We're on pace for Saiyan Cycle. It's okay.
Yeah.
We're probably going to be seeing another little safety hop once it gets over to the rotating platforms here.
Yeah, it's okay. He's got not a 100% secure lead, but this is definitely a lead.
This is a lead, for sure.
That was crazy.
Oh, we've got a race. This is what we wanted.
Biinny not getting Chig.
Oh, Biinny's struggling, man. His thumb might be like killing him after that BLJ last game.
Yeah, I was just thinking he was just messing around, but I think he might be serious. It's that 16 grind, man. It really mess you up.
Yeah. Gainai hitting the throw.
Both of these players not getting a sub 3 Dark World. It's okay, it happens to the best of us.
It certainly does.
$318.
So yeah, Gainai out there with a 318.
Lit.
Biinny looking like about a 350. It's not too bad. I mean, anything can happen with the BLJs, but
I think I've seen a lot of 350s today. What about you, Zarflon?
Yeah, I've seen a couple 350s, really.
Yeah. All right, Gainai just has to take it safe.
Yep, he's just got to take it safe. If I were him, I would definitely just go for consistent strats.
I'd take the owl, honestly.
I don't think that's a good idea because you got to do the tower star before the owl even spawns. So...
Whoops.
Oh, he got it. Let's go. Texture setup. So that's saving another little couple seconds over Biinny, who's most likely going to go for the full setup cannonless.
Yep. Yeah, things are looking really good for Gainai right now.
They are. If he can keep this up, this could be a win for him. Oh my god, how did that happen? What is happening?
Oh,
that was a
fire backup.
Really bad.
Wait, he went for cannonless first.
Yeah, he did.
Usually I go for cannonless
first, I think. He does texture setup. I think normally for people who do texture setup, they would go for cannonless first. Because it's less consistent. But yeah, he got Owl's first try. He backed up that mistake pretty quickly.
Yeah, that was a good backup.
So, yeah, that wasn't bad. Right, yeah, here's Biinny going for full setup.
And he gets it.
And he gets it. He's 3 for 3 on cannonless. What a god.
Yeah, Biinny, he knows his cannonless.
You know? Oh, he does. He knows exactly what to do.
Cannonless specialist.
Alright, so yeah, Gainai out of Wops. While Biinny finishing up here with Wild Blue.
Yeah, it's not as far apart as I imagined.
Yeah, it looks like the gap closed a little bit, because that mistake on Owlus definitely did lose Gainai some time.
Yeah, so Gainai touched that door. Ahead. He touched that door at 5:40 to the time Biinny touches it, looking like well, the wooden door. The wooden door.
Yeah. 5:52. Or
I meant the
other door. Yeah.
Gainai got Tomoplis. That saved so much time. 6:02.
Oh, he's struggling with his ground. Oh no. Oh, it's not happening. Oh.
All right, it's okay.
Already got it.
So at the time of the wooden door, they're at 23 apart.
Okay. That's a decent lead if Gainai can get good LBLJ or good BLJs again.
Yeah, Biinny
will be in a pretty good place.
If he got Tomoplis, like the not perfect, but a good Tomoplis,
he would have saved more time, but
yeah, definitely. But
it's okay though, because he got it. He didn't make any big mistakes or anything, so not bad, not detrimental.
Yeah. Alright, both got hit the Talon Star under their belt.
Yep, both did pretty good there. Oh, Gainai struggling with this triple jump.
I hate that mistake.
Biinny's slowly catching up.
Alright, so he's finishing SSL at 7:14-ish? 7:13.
Yeah, about. It was like 14.
Alright, 7:14. And Biinny looking like a 7:30.
Yeah, just about 7:29. So.
Yeah. Definitely getting closer.
Yeah, still Gainai's in the lead. Ooh.
Oh, shaky red.
Slipping up on that puzzle there a little bit.
Yeah. Alright, got the red star. Biinny's going for the reds first.
Yeah, Biinny does a little bit of a faster strat here, the 2 jump dives,
Oh yeah.
rather than 2 long jumps. So Biinny definitely saved a little bit of time there, but
Those were clean reds. If I do say
that was
so
pretty
myself.
clean. I mean, it's Biinny. Would you expect anything less?
True.
Alright, so it looks like Gainai. Man, he really missed that.
That looked good.
Yeah, that triple jump is rough. It was definitely like borderline. It looked a little bit low, but
Well, now
that is a hard trick. It's pretty precise.
The star order is different now. So.
Yeah, so we'll see how they are at the end of this. Biinny getting the ledge grab skip there.
Yeah, he does. He has a weird setup for that. Doesn't look like it should work, but
it doesn't look like it should work, but it does. Gainai going into the volcano. Alright, Gainai had a clean elevator star. No problems.
Let's see how Biinny does it.
Also clean. So the runners are... What star does Biinny have to do? He has to do
the side
rolling
hop
log star, yeah.
The wing capless.
Yeah. So it looks like Gainai's just about wrapping up LOL here. So it looks like he still has a small lead.
Well, we'll see how Biinny does on this star, but he gets it.
Yeah, he gets it.
935 versus a 940.
Yep, 940.
Wow, it is getting really close here.
Close.
I bet. I don't know if Gainai is watching, but I'd assume he might be. Well, I don't know.
Well, there is a 5-minute delay on stream, so I don't think he can see exactly where he is. But he would know that Biinny was struggling on LBLJ by now, so.
Alright, well.
Gainai getting that box jump first try.
Different star order again. You know, I see Biinny going for the left side and I see Gainai going for the right. Is there a really big time difference between those two, or is it just preference?
It's not a huge time difference. Going to the right side for that star is a little bit faster by like 0.1 or 0.2, but
oh, wow.
Most people it's just preference.
Okay.
And of course, it depends on how optimally you long jump going to the right side.
True.
So.
And the different star orders really throw me off.
It's alright, we're almost caught up. Both got 14 stars. Gainai has to do rolling rocks, and Biinny has to do the triple jump box.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say something, but I realized I was wrong about what I was about to say. But yeah, it looks like Gainai's still in the lead. I think.
Yeah, I think Gainai is still in the lead a little bit. These stars are pretty much identical lengthwise. So.
Yeah, he didn't get shouldered, so that's good.
Yeah, that's always good.
So 11:23.
11:23. That's pretty solid.
11:28. 9.
Okay, so Gainai actually saved a second there.
Got a lot of lag on that.
Maybe the version difference. I'm not sure how the Toad.
Oh yeah.
Goes, but...
There's a lot of text.
No, the rabbit.
The Toad. There's a lot of text on the.
Yeah, there is a lot of text. Got the save and quit box and.
All right. I think Biinny might have the lead now, just because of that one mistake.
If he doesn't, it's really close.
It's looking like
they're pretty much tied.
Oh,
no, Biinny's in the lead. Oh, Biinny! Oh, Biinny!
Biinny! What?
Gainai right through there, super quick.
Oh my god!
Girl.
Let's go!
Gainai's got this. We'll see what happens in Fire Sea, because Gainai doesn't go for the pole glitch, so that will lose a little bit of time over getting the pole glitch.
If you don't go for pole glitch and you're going for early cycle, you can really not make any mistake in your move. You got everything needs to be like spot on.
On the other hand, if you do go for pole glitch and you miss it, you're really not going to be getting early cycle at all. So
yeah, you're
Fire
getting
Sea
like
can
the same
definitely
cycle.
Fire Sea can make or break this race at the moment.
Right.
Gainai.
12:57. 8.
And like a 13:04 probably.
It is very close.
Yeah, so close. This is a good race.
Yep, he does not go for pole glitch.
Gainai going for his little safe strats here.
Biinny.
And he going for pole glitch. And he gets it.
Oh my god, this is so close. Look
This
how
is really
close
close.
is it?
That difference between pole glitch and non-pole glitches really just caught this race up.
This is 16 star right here, guys.
Oh, Gainai really close to not making it.
Oh, Biinny's in the lead.
Biinny just took the lead. That's the difference. So we'll see these BLJs. These BLJs are really going to make or break it, I think.
This is what Zarfon was talking about earlier. In 16 star, you try to do as many optimal strats as you can, and this is why. This is why Biinny took that lead. Just one slight strat difference, movement difference, and he took it.
See this throw? Hopefully they both hit it.
Gets it.
Oh no! Oh no!
No!
Oh. And this throw sucks. There's.
It's not even a star. It's a fight. He didn't even get a star.
This fight sucks. That bomb, for whatever reason, that bomb feels like its hitbox is absolutely tiny.
Microscopic. Meanwhile, the one in Dark World is like
massive.
Throw it to the other bomb and you can still hit that one. Alright.
Alright, so they're both out of Fire Sea. It's still a close race. Anything can happen with BLJ.
Then it's
we saw these BLJs last race.
So Biinny looking like maybe 16 pace, like a high 16.
Maybe like a high 16. Maybe. Probably more like a low 17. Looks like, yeah, he got it first try.
Who knows? We'll see what happens here.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. This is the one that gave him trouble last time.
Oh, that dusty dive on those stairs. Oh god.
Looks like he's got it. Gainai struggling a little bit.
Things were looking so good for Gainai, and then
yeah, this was a good race. I mean, it's still not over.
True.
But Biinny's definitely catching a little bit of a lead here. Gainai really struggling here.
Alright.
Looks like he got it. Might have to air BLJ for the next 16 years, but alright, he's got it.
Biinny looking good so far in Sky. If he messes up the wall kicks, though, he'll be right back in Gainai's hands. But he gets
Gainai's got that BLJ.
Biinny can 16.
Oh, not with that ground pound.
No, he can get it. Not by much, though.
Oh, that Goomba. Oh.
Okay, yeah, he can 16. He can't miss any throws, though. No commentator's curse. If he misses it, it's all on him. Alright, one.
That looks like one. Oh, Gainai bonking. Oh, that's a rough one. Yep, 2.
And 3.
That's 3.
16. Like a 16, 56, 7, 9, 8 maybe.
Yeah, about a 7 or 8, I think.
Three really good race times for Biinny. A 16, 20, 20, a 17:08, and a 16:58.
Yeah, definitely not bad. Looks like Gainai struggling here.
Gainai can 17 though.
He can still 17, but I have a feeling we might see something more like an 1850, 1851.
Alright. Get these throws, and congrats to Biinny for winning 3 races in a row.
Yeah, Biinny with the 3-0.
Is this his first race of the league so far?
I believe it is.
It's a really good start for him then.
Yeah, that's definitely a good start. Gainai, I guess, not off to the best start, but, you know, the league is still young.
Yep.
Just started, so He's got time to get these points back, for sure. That's it, the third throw for Gainai.
Looking like a 1851. It's, like an 1806 or 5. Well, he technically look at his timer. You take out the 0, it's an 1851.
Oh yeah, so it is. All right, well, congrats to Biinny for winning all 3 games.
Congrats to Biinny, legend.
Absolute legend. Wouldn't have expected anything less. I have a feeling Biinny's not going to drop a single game in this entire league.
No, I don't think so. He's in. There's only one division, right, for 16?
Yes, there's only one 16-star division.
Okay.
And I believe Biinny is also in the 70-star D1.
That is correct.
So I don't think he'll ever drop a race there either.
Oh, we'll see, man. You got some tough competitors in that division.
He does, but I don't think anyone can match him.
Right. Now, I'm not sure if either of these racers are going to come in for a post-race interview. Might not have enough time. We are kind of behind schedule here.
Yeah, we are running a little bit behind schedule, so not sure if we're going to see any interview.
All right. Well, we have no time for an interview, but be sure to stick around. Coming up next is Mario Kart Double Dash. Time Trials League, we have us, Optimistic Emo versus UT Mark H. I think I said that right.
Ulta Mark H, I believe.
Oh, my bad. Ulta Mark H. And then after that, we got 3 SM64 races in a row. So order yourself some pizza, get some wings, and
it'll be a good night.
Yeah,
get that. I hope large pizza, 2-liter of Pepsi.
I hope everyone enjoys the rest of your night. Friday night, and yeah, enjoy your night. See you guys later.
See ya.